Okay, to find the length of my unit, I have the measurements right here on the side. They look really small on the screen, but it says 2 and 1/4 units, and on this side I have 4 units. So my length, or how long it is going to be 2 and 1/4 units long, and how wide my unit is 4 units wide. Okay, so I'm going to multiply these two numbers together. I have 2 area is equal to 2 and 1/4 times 4. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9, so I have 9/4 times 4. You can put a whole number over 1 in order to make it into a fraction. 9 times 4 is equal to 36, and 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 36 divided by 4 is equal to 9. So I have 9 units squared. Now for rectangle C, they give me the measurements already, so I need to make sure that I put it over here so that you can see it as well. So I have 3/4, 4 units long, and I'm going to write it right here for my length. And then it says 4 units wide, which is going to be my height. Okay, so area is equal to blank units squared. So I'm multiplying these two numbers together to get my answer. So I have 3/4 times 4. 3 times 4 is equal to 12, and 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. So I have 3 units squared. Now on to the next page. At page 66, and I have rectangle D. And rectangle D, they give me the two measurements. So it says 2 units long and 1 3/4 units wide. So I'm going to draw my 2 units. This is my measurement for 2. And then my 1 3/4 units are right here. Okay? So I'm going to multiply those two numbers together to get my area. So I have 2 times 1 3/4. I know that I can put 2 over 1, so that's easier for me to multiply. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. I have 7/4. I know that 2 times 7 is 14, and 1 times 4 is equal to 4. Now I'm going to divide 14 divided by 4. Where is my scratch paper? Here it is. So I have 14 divided by 4. I know that 4 goes into 14 3 times. I subtract. 14 minus 12 is equal to 2. So my remainder is 2 as my numerator, and my denominator is 4. I need to divide the top and the bottom by 2 to simplify. So my final answer is going to be 3 and 1/2, because 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So my final answer is 3 and 1/2. Okay, now problem 2. Rachel made a mosaic from different color rectangular tiles. 3 tiles measured 3 1/2 inches times 3 inches. 6 tiles measured 4 inches times 3 1/4 inches. What is the area of the whole mosaic in square inches? So they're asking me for the area, and they're asking for it to be written in square inches. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to multiply 3 1/2 times 3. So I'm going to write that right here, 3 1/2 times 3 inches. Okay. I know that 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So I have 7/2 times 3 over 1. 7 times 3 is equal to 21, and 2 times 1 is equal to 2. I have 21 divided by 2, and I'm going to show you on my scratch paper how I did that. So I have 21 divided by